Yo, what's going on, guys? Incarnate or Incarnate HD, and you guys have never heard my voice in this channel before, and I never do any commentaries on this channel. As most of you know, I've never done a single commentary, and yeah, so basically, I'm going to get into the gameplay. This is by K-Slice, Kenny, or K-Slice, Doom K-Slice, whatever you guys want to refer to him as. It is a double KEM strike on the map Stormfront, using the Maverick, 102 kills, really insane, 102 kill specialist. You don't see a lot of these on the map Stormfront, considering it is a pretty big map, and there's a lot of hiding spots for the enemies. He's playing some ground war on the PS4, so yeah, so really good job to K-Slice, and he's actually at around 2.8 thousand subscribers, guys, so I'm asking you to do me a favor here, and let's try and get him to around 3.1 or 3.2k, so click off this video right now, and every single one of you go sub to him, sub to me if you feel the need to, but make sure to go sub to K-Slice, because I'm giving him the juice right here, and let's see if you guys can get him 3.2k, that make him really happy. He uploads some really good gameplay, insanely good MW3 player, and yeah, clearly he's good as a ghost as well, so normally I do topics. Obviously I was kidding about never doing comms on this before. You guys are probably tired of me, but normally I do topics that are Call of Duty related. I have never done a topic that isn't Call of Duty related over here on the Doom channel, and today I'm going to. This is, it's about YouTube and about the internet and stuff. It's about, kind of getting better at commentating by being yourself in a sense. Now, I know that sounds really cliche, because as you grow up, your parents, your teachers, your peers, everyone tells you to be yourself and not be anyone you're not, to impress other people, and you just kind of gotta, you want to go with the flow by being yourself. You don't want to change into someone you're not to impress, a certain person or a certain group of people. So, I want to talk about this over the internet. Now, I listen to a lot of different people's commentaries. I'm not really a regular YouTube watcher when it comes to the Call of Duty community. If someone will link me a video, I'll watch it, but there's no one that I really follow on YouTube, and no one that I'm really a big fan of, like, specifically. So, I want to talk about mistakes that I hear people do in their commentaries that can easily be avoided and can improve their content so much, because people always add me on Skype and they're always telling me, Incarnate, how do you get better at commentaries? How do you do this? How do you do that? And yeah, so I feel like it's just necessary for me to share this. This is the huge mistake. This is the one mistake that people always make when it comes to commentaries and just, Twitter and just everything and about their entire alias online. And, yeah, your alias, because normally people don't go by their real name on the internet. That isn't really something common over here in the Call of Duty community. We go by an alias on YouTube, so yeah, so the number one mistake I hear people make in their commentaries is they're not themselves. They're a different person when they make commentaries. Now, personally, I'm not going to say I'm not guilty of this. If you've seen other videos of me, or if you look at my personal channel, I'm pretty much a different person, because in my commentaries, I try not to be the person I really am, because I think of myself as way too loud and annoying to actually make myself a good commentator. So I put on a mask, per se, and try and sound kind of calm, and try and sound like I know what I'm doing, but meanwhile, I actually talk really fast, and I'm really hyper and loud. But I hear some people just do it to an extent where you can tell that they're clearly not being themselves. They're trying to be someone they're not, and it makes their commentaries terrible. New commentators, or commentators that are even extremely popular, they just do this, and it bothers me. I don't know if it will bother you guys as much, but they're always guilty of putting on a voice of them not sounding like that. You can tell if you talk to them, that's not what they sound like. I sound similar to if you were to talk to me on Xbox or on Skype or something. I sound similar to that, but these people are just completely different, and they don't sound like themselves, and that annoys me. I don't know if it annoys you guys, but you really should try and be yourself in your commentaries, because if you aren't yourself and then people find out the real you, they're gonna probably not like the real you, because in commentaries people might sound really enthusiastic and then they might turn out not to be. So some big commentators are guilty of this. Obviously, I'm not going to name any names, but this just kind of doesn't make the commentaries as good, and it's annoying. That's the number one thing. It's really annoying. And yeah, second of all, you need to do a lot of them. You need to do a lot of commentaries. Obviously, persistence and hard work is a key in getting better at things, and you just really need to stress doing more commentaries. And same thing worked for gameplays. If you play a lot, you're going to get better. It's just simply how things work in the world. If you practice, that sounds so cliche, but you just need to practice over and over again, and you'll get to the point where you know so much about it and you're so knowledgeable about it, you get better at it. Like, obviously, I have my first commentary up on my channel, and that was only done about 4 months ago. Now, I've done probably 40 or 50 commentaries ever since then, and look, to see how far I've come. I don't think I'm the best commentator in the world, but I think I know what I'm doing, and I think I have, quite a bit of knowledge when it comes to commentating and such. So This gameplay is actually coming to an end, but hopefully you guys enjoyed this topic. Make sure you go subscribe to K-Slice, Doom K-Slice, Kenny. He's an example of someone who's terrible at commentaries and he's ass at the game. So, no, just kidding. But every single one of you go sub to him. If you haven't already, go sub to him. Let's get him to, 3K. Let's get him there. He's been doing YouTube for an insanely long time. He is a crazy player if he really tries. I mean, this guy has done some amazing things. So, make sure you guys go sub to him. He is, a crazy dude, really funny dude. Follow him on Twitter. Follow me on Twitter. Subscribe to my YouTube. And, yeah, my name is Incarnate, or Incarnate HD, and I'm out.